Oh yes, Poland, the country where everything is possible, except making an abortion. Hello everybody, today we're gonna form two nations. First we're gonna get Poland-Romania, and then we're gonna evolve into the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. And yeah, let's get right into it. We are of course gonna start with assemble the Regency Council. Gonna do some basic research, build a couple cities and a couple mills, arrange our production like this for now, speed 5 and start. The Polish focus tree is one of my all-time favorites and one of the best focus trees this game has ever produced. I mean, just look at this, you literally have the most pets of any focus tree. You have 9 I think here, which are fairly unique and you have a lot to do in every single one of these. You also have the mini France roleplay tree here, where you go into exile, do shit then. And also the faction one here, which I played once, and it was pretty fun because I managed to get almost every single one of those nations in my factory, and I literally killed Germany alone. You also have a pretty good industrial focus tree and a bunch of unique mechanics, so that means a lot of replayability. Assemble the Regency Council is done. Next up, fulfill the 5th of November Act. We are playing unhistorical right now, but unfortunately Germany decided to keep this motherfucker in power. I was hoping for the Kaiser. Never fucking mind, the game does it again. I say something and they just stick the middle finger in the air, of course. Looks like the civil war was just a bit late. Oh no wait, I'm just very fucking stupid again. Those two focuses are 35 days and the focus for the civil war takes 70, so my smooth brain did it again. Anyway, now that we wait for Michael to take the throne, we're gonna get rid of the peasant strike right here with agrarian reform. Starting with a 4-year plan which gives us a 10% construction speed for 3 years or 4 years or something like that, which is huge. 35 days also. And our first pretender is Mr. Freddy Christian, which will open us the Commonwealth claims, which we don't want, so go fuck yourself, Mr. Christian. And the next candidate is the Habsburgs. No thank you, we like our chins how they are, we don't want to enlarge them, we desire another. There it is, the splendid idea, let's unite our throne. There he is, a German-Romanian guy on the throne of Poland. The best universe out of all of them. Agrarian reform is done. Now it's time for restoration of the royal regime. The focus is done, next up seek internal Romanian support. This will unlock decision to integrate Romania. I've seen Estonia going communist and I was like, okay, more enemies for me to fight. And then guess who else went communist? Fucking Japan, with the most creepy fucking leader this game has. This guy looks like he touches little kids a lot. I fucking hate him. Seek internal Romanian support is done and now we unlock a decision. We currently have 0 claim strength in Romania and we have to reach 100 in order to assimilate them. So I banked up a little bit of political power in order to be able to click those really fast. So we're gonna start with propagandize monarchist sentiment. And now we're gonna invest in Eastern Poland for 3 cities and 1 mill. Oh, look at that. The UK is going fascist. That's good because Mussolini is fucking incompetent and the ideologies wouldn't be balanced that way. West and Eastern Poland is down, Central Region strategy is next. Ooh, 35 days, that's the good shit. Alright, focus is done. I think we have time for one more industry focus before we go down our political tree again, so we're gonna do the new Polish industry. Again, 35 days for 2 mills, the good shit. Our claim strength is now 100%, which means we can get King Michael's coup. It looks like we are gonna have a anarchist Spain this game. What the fuck? I don't think I ever seen the anarchists win. I wonder if they can actually do anything after the war, or they're just gonna sit there like fuckers. The Romanian civil war has started. We cannot intervene, but the fight is not very equal. Our soon-to-be puppet has around 30 troops and the other Romania has like 4. And the war was over in a couple days. Now Romania is in personal union with us, and for some reason they have the basic focus tree. And it is time to merge the government. We are gonna cover the entirety of Romania this way. Oh, and the Soviets have a little disagreement right now, which is the best thing that could have happened for us. And there we go, the countries have been united. We are now a very weird shape. And as I said, we cover the entirety of Romania. which means we now have 51 million core population. We had 33 before the union, and 68 factories, which we had 43, I think. Overall, this is a very good addition to my country, and as the first formable nation of this video, I have to say that this is pretty fun. It took me 2 years and a bit. You could make it a little faster with 6 months or something like that. And in the end, you get a pretty big and powerful country in the middle of the two superpowers. The mechanics are pretty simple and engaging, and they don't make you really overpowered, so you will still face a pretty good challenge, and you still have more things to do. So as a formable nation, Kingdom of Poland-Romania will get a 7 out of 10. But we are not done yet. We can go the soy boy route and join the allies, but the allies are a little stinky, so we are gonna institute a royal dictatorship. Now that Mr. Michael is a dictator, time to do something very dictator-like and demand Slovakia. Czech Republic accept, that's what I want to see. We are now one Slovakia bigger, but it's not cored, so it's kinda useless, but more territory never hurt anyone, am I right, guys? Oh, I was getting ready to absorb Hungary, but little Lithuania right here declared war on me. They have some balls for that size, man. Unfortunately, big balls mean nothing when you are a fucking cuck, and we are gonna cuck Lithuania very hard. This is actually very great for us. We're gonna get Lithuania for free, and I don't have to justify it later because we're not gonna get a war goal to the focus tree. And we are also gonna get a lot of army experience, which we very much need. So I'm just gonna try to encircle and kill every single one of their division to get maximum army experience. Because one union is never enough, we're gonna try to get a second union. Restore Poland-Hungary is next. There we go, Lithuania is dead, now we have to wait until they reach 80% compliance. It's gonna take a while. Hungary agrees, excellent. We are now the Kingdom of Poland-Romania, Hungary. What the fuck, Hungary actually went communist. But it's gonna take a while until they flip. Alright, so Hungary now is in personal union with us. Unfortunately, this doesn't give us any advantages whatsoever, only some extra trade. But I guess we can always annex it later if... But I guess we can always annex it later if we get sick of the Hungarians. And now that our political tree is finished, we're gonna finish the industrial one, starting with the extra research slot. And when we feel we are ready, we're gonna go after the big bad guy in the east. Unfortunately, Mr. Stalin is no longer around, so I cannot kick him in the nuts, which means we will have to kick this gentleman in the nuts instead. Damn, Greece is going at it. They just declared war on Turkey, and Turkey was guaranteed by the Germans and the UK. Now Greece is fighting all of this on its own, with only 10 divisions. They are either very brave or very stupid, and I don't know which one yet. No, Germany just demanded my precious land of Memel. What am I gonna do without it? Oh no. Unfortunately, that means that they will come for the Polish corridor next. Well, that was quick, and Greece have been butchered and also left alone, which doesn't make sense if you ask me, but okay. Well, looks like the anarchists are disappointing me again. They just lost everything they got. It's also mid-1939 and the Spanish Civil War hasn't ended yet. And it's far from it. I think it's gonna take at least another year. The Germans. Unfortunately, we will have to agree to their demands. We just lost a little bit of our country, but don't worry, we're gonna get it back. I'm coming for you, Wilhelm. Don't worry about it. Actually, I think he might die before I invade his country, but Wilhelm III will be the one to return my territory, of course. Okay, so this is fucking weird. Italy just declared war on France, and France joined the fucking Allies. So now the Allies consist of a democratic nation, a non-aligned one, and a fascist one. I never understood why this is allowed. Also, the lamest Spain won the civil war and they are now a Soviet puppet. And Canada is communist and they are still guaranteed by the USA. That's very strange. I thought they didn't like the commies. Looks like Mr. Roosevelt has some explaining to do. This is fucking great. The European Union has formed. We told those guys, including Greece, and I wasn't invited. Why the fuck? What did I do, guys? What the fuck did I do? Okay, so Lithuania is at 45% compliance. I'm gonna wait until they reach 70 or 70 something. I need an average of 80% in order to form the Commonwealth, and then I can go to war because compliance is not growing so much when you are at war. So as I said, when they hit 70-75, I'm gonna start justifying on Bulgaria, which is in the Soviet faction, and I'm gonna take down the Soviets. I think that's gonna be another year or something like that of staying AFK. Come on, bro. Austria just ate my Hungary. This is so fucking uncool, bro. We were best of friends and now they're gone. Instead of getting forcefully assimilated by me, they're gonna get forcefully assimilated by Austria. I really don't like this. I didn't get asked for anything. I didn't get an event. They just 1 second and poof, they no more exist. They no more. And I just started to build in their territory, so I wanted to annex them and now I cannot. Fuck you, Austria, fuck you. I also think that Germany has a focus where they get Austria in their faction, and that means I will have a really long border with the Germans. My plans have shattered once more because the communists are at war with the allies, so I'm gonna start justifying right now on Bulgaria. The compliance in Lithuania is at 52%, so we are a long way from there. We are almost fully prepared. I have 88 divisions with 8 more on the way to fill this army. I have a really good stockpile here and a lot of political power bank. We are ready to go trucking to Moscow. The only thing I'm missing is some winged hussars, but I cannot get any. Oh, look at that, Portugal joined the allies now. They literally have every single ideology in this faction. I cannot believe this. Also, I have 90 more days until the justification on Bulgaria is finished, and they are getting pushed into, so I think they will capitulate before I can get my war goal, which is not fucking fun. They pushed down to Thessaloniki when I started justifying, and now they conquered Sofia. Bro, what the fuck is this? Since when does this event exist? The Germans are requiring me to join the war against the Soviet Union. And if I refuse, they get a war goal on me. What the fuck? Well, I guess I don't have to wait to justify. At least. To war we go. I'm gonna finish Bulgaria first. And because the Soviet front is empty, I'm gonna put everybody on aggressive and just press the magic buttons. Alright, we made quite good gains, but the Soviets are starting to show up on the front line, so I'm gonna deal down a little bit. Go balanced. I will try to encircle Leningrad up here in the north. Alright, we are now at the gates of Moscow itself. We are struggling a bit in the north with Leningrad with low supply, and the Soviet Union is on its last legs. They are 43% towards capitulation. They lost 400,000 men to us, and we only lost 90,000. It's looking good so far. And Moscow as well as Leningrad got encircled finally. Time to kill them. They will go from 43 to 55% towards capitulation. It looks like the Italians have surrendered, and the allied faction is fucking huge. I will have to fight this one later. It's not gonna be very fun, for me at least. Alright, after a little bit of more encirclement shenanigans, I decided to bring one army down here to encircle the Caucasus region. I'm also about to capture Volgograd. Oh fuck, I forgot. Some troops from the army that I moved were protecting Kerch, and I just withdrew them, what the fuck.
Tylko jedno w głowie mam, koksu 5 gram, odlecieć sam w krainę zapomnienia. W głowie myśli mam, kiedy skończy się ten stan, gdy już nie będę sam, bo wiedzie biały węgorz. Tylko jedno w głowie mam, koksu 5 gram, odlecieć sam w krainę zapomnienia. W głowie myśli mam, kiedy skończy się ten stan, gdy już nie będę sam, bo wiedzie biały węgorz. Ja pierdolę, ale mam zjazd, nie chwytam gwiazd jak kłoda leżę. Nie wierzę, co się dzieje, jak kura z głodu pieje, jak wilkołak do księżyca, w głowie dziury jak ulica. Przed twoją chatą rozpuszczam się jak baton, który leży na blacie. Zejście jest jak nie wciągacie, bracie, kurwa, rymi krzywi. W głowie burdel jak w TV, mnie nie dziwi taki stan. Brak towaru, w myślach ćpam, radę dam albo nie dam, wszystko kurwa z chaty sprzedam. W sumie mam już przejebane, wszystko jednak jest sprzedane. Ja pierdolę, same długi, kino jak u Tabalugi. Dzień drugi, bez walenia, gdzie jest wąż, biała chemia, jebane zejście tak wykańcza, jakby w chuja diabła cię szarańcza. Tylko jedno w głowie mam, koksu 5 gram, odlecieć sam w krainę zapomnienia. W głowie myśli mam, kiedy skończy się ten stan, gdy już nie będę sam, bo wiedzie biały węgorz. Chemia party, chcę na narty, do dealera, a nie w Alpy. Orzesz kurwa, chyba fiknę, jak w Nohala nic nie psiknę. Tak bardzo chcę dotykać gwiazd.
Bro, why the fuck does... Bro, why the fuck does Estonia have so many divisions? Where did they get the manpower for them? What the fuck? Oh damn, look like Mexico had some fun in South America. And they are also in the Allies. I will have to fight all of this. Every single one of them. They are 98% towards capitulation. I cannot do this anymore. I am literally searching for little towns in the whole Siberia and they don't fucking capitulate. Get the fucking message, please. You have 20 factories. They don't even have a leader anymore. Also, fucking Estonia refuses to die. Finally, Estonia is gonna die. They almost lost 500,000 men and their entire country had 2.3 million population or something like that. They are fucking insane. The Soviets are finally at 99%. All I need is this town right here and it's over. Any second now. Any second now. They are still at 99. Fuck this. One more little town than this one. This is the one. I took this and they capitulated, right? Right? Yes! The game has frozen. Finally. And this is half of what they had left. And it's still not fucking over because we have to capitulate Canada, China, Japan and other China, of course. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm never gonna attack Germany. This shit is too much. Like, it's literally everyone. I have to fight every fucking one and I'm not up for it. I already played until 1943. That's like 5 hours and I'm sick of it. I'm just gonna wait until Lithuania gets 80% compliance from the nation and then I'm gonna end the video. As I was waiting for the slowest compliance ticking in the whole fucking world, I did some focuses in the faction tree, and for some fucked up reason I managed to steal Italy. They are now in my faction and they are no longer a British puppet. See? No puppet. I don't know why this is a thing, but it happened. So I had to share it with somebody. Oh no, I fucked up. Fucked up big time. Do you guys know how I was waiting for the compliance to tick up? Well, I cannot press this button even if all of Lithuania gets to 80% because I do not control all the Polish states. That's right, I need to control the Polish corridor in this run right here, and that means I fucked up. So yeah, the video is over. By